Now let's move on to the last chakra, the seventh chakra, the crown chakra. The Sanskrit name for the crown chakra is Sahasrara. Feel free to jot notes on your pre-prepared violet page of your art journal. The crown chakra is located at the crown of your head. It's at the place we know as the soft spot in a baby's head. This is the center of spirituality and your relationship to spirit and to the divine within yourself. The basic characteristics of the seventh chakra are consciousness, awareness, the silent witness, your belief systems, your universal identity, attachment, connection to the higher power, transcendence, divinity, unity, creating and deriving meaning in life. The critical age in life for the development of the crown chakra is early adulthood, and the demon for the crown chakra is attachment. So let's talk about beliefs and the crown chakra. Beliefs are made up of our interpretations of our experiences. Our beliefs are based on concepts we have formed. The little engine that could believed it could make it. An optimist has a belief system that's different than a pessimist belief system. Our beliefs shape our reality shapes our beliefs. Practicing meditation, prayer, and daily silence are disciplines that lead to increased moments of spiritual connection. These types of daily practices lead to higher levels of awareness, and your beliefs begin to shift, and you start to view life from a wider perspective when you adopt these kinds of practices. Just as you would go to school for hours a day and study and take exams to obtain a degree, meditation, prayer, and silence are your studies to obtain a spiritual degree. And once you've established daily practices of activities that connect you to universal consciousness, you see expansion of spiritual awareness in your outer world, and you begin to experience unconditional love on a more regular basis. You are more compassionate, kind, and forgiving, and you show more humility. Life will no longer be solely about you and your ego needs. Your life will become more about serving others, because when you serve others, you are serving yourself. The crown chakra is a two-way gate to the beyond. It opens outward beyond ourselves to the infinite, and it opens inward and downward to the world of visions, creation, and eventual manifestation. When your crown chakra is in tune, you experience a sense of peace and serenity, and you feel a oneness with all of creation from a spiritual point of view. I like to think of the crown chakra as a portal through which spirit enters to speak and bring you guidance, direction, and understanding. When this energy center is closed or out of tune, it's very difficult for you to comprehend anything spiritually related. Through an open crown chakra, spirit inspires and gives life to your intuitive gifts. Your soul mission comes into full alignment with the greater spiritual and universal flows. So as you have been doing for the other exercises, set your journal aside and then sit with your feet on the floor, close your eyes, and breathe into the crown of your head and feel your breath in this area. You might want to visualize and breathe in the color violet or the color white, both colors associated with this chakra. And feel the top of your head open as spirit enters in. You might feel a warmth, a tingling, or some other signal that energy is moving there, and just invite higher guidance to communicate with you. You can say, I am open to receive. I am open to receive. Breathe into the crown and just let go of any preconceived notions of what form the communication should take. Just invite the communication and let come what comes. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. You might hear a voice, you might see pictures, you might have an emotion or a feeling. You might just suddenly know something communicated to you, and you have the sense that it came from the universe or spirit or a higher power or however you think of it. consider, how would you behave if you knew you were a goddess? How would you treat yourself? How would you treat others? What kind of consciousness would you hold about your smallest actions? If you knew their effects influenced the entire rest of creation, what kind of mindfulness would that inspire within you? I am open to receive. If you experience resistance, or if nothing comes to you right now, just be patient and gentle. You might just need silence and peace, and feel free to stop the recording and take that. And if you didn't hear anything right now, further guidance will come later. Just keep breathing into the crown chakra. Give yourself time, and allow the experience to be whatever it is. Come back, listen to the recording, and repeat this with closed eyes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and pick up your journal. And you can actually write the words, I am open to receive. I am open to receive. If it often helps me to write down those words and then write down whatever is coming, even if I think my mind might be making it all up. Write it down. Whatever way it comes is the right way for you. It might help you to write. For many people, this is how the communication happens. If it helps you to draw, then draw. I am open to receive. And if you want to just be in this experience of communion with Spirit, then do that. There are no rules. This is your personal connection with the divine, with Spirit, with the universe, whatever you call it, however you think about it. Let it be however it is. And I'll say some more about this powerful energy center. The seventh chakra, Sahasrara, is often referred to as the 1,000-petal lotus chakra. Sahasrara is our source of enlightenment and spiritual connection to all that is. It's a connection to our higher selves, to every being on the planet, and ultimately the divine energy that creates everything in the universe. True opening of Sahasrara means the realization that you are consciousness, you are pure awareness, you are undivided, you are expansive. Like a drop in the ocean, you are part of the ocean that contains and encompasses every aspect of it. The lotus flower is a symbol in both Hindu and Buddhist traditions. It's nurtured, it grows and emerges in muddy waters. It blooms where there's no clarity. The beauty of the lotus is unique to its environment. It grows in places which appear monotonous, which lack vibrancy. Something beautiful and surprising emerges despite the environment. The seventh chakra unfurls through the confines of the physical body, the ego, the mind, and the intellect. You even push beyond the individual soul that ties you to samsara, the endless cycle of birth and rebirth. You begin to be free. White light surrounds your body, and you appear to stand out in your murky surroundings. When I first learned about the seventh chakra, it seemed out of reach. I thought, well, that sounds nice for monks and gurus, but I'm just an ordinary person with a normal life. What I learned as I went on my vision quest is that reaching enlightenment might not be as far off as it first appears. And a worthy goal might be to live with moments of pure awareness. And we've all experienced moments like these. When you feel unconditional love for someone, or you experience that feeling of awe in the presence of something beautiful in nature. Those feelings and emotions are the essence of Sahasrara. As I mentioned, your daily practices, meditation, prayer, and silence are disciplines that connect you to universal consciousness and allow you to see expansion of spiritual awareness in your outer world. You will experience more unconditional love, compassion, kindness, and forgiveness on a consistent basis. You'll find yourself asking, how can I serve? How can I help? Because when you serve others, you're serving yourself. And now ask yourself, how comfortable am I with these affirmations? I am a divine being. I am a divine being. Everything is connected. I am connected to the universe. All is well. I am at peace. Now let's talk about asanas, sounds, colors, and gems, and other ways to balance Sahasrara. Silence is a powerful and important way to open the seventh chakra. And there are certain pranayama techniques you can do before meditation, including Nadi Shodhana. We learned that one. That's alternate nostril breathing. Kapalabhati is important, or skull shining breath. Any inverted yoga asana like headstand, downward facing dog, that can help stimulate the seventh chakra, as well as any posture that brings the crown of the head to the floor, like fish pose. The colors for the crown chakra are violet or white, and the mantra sound is the universal sound of Om. O-M or A-U-M, depending on how you write it. Gems you can wear or have in your environment to help open and align the seventh chakra are amethyst, selenite, and sugilite. I hope you have enjoyed hearing about the chakras, and in the next lesson I'll make some closing comments about chakras.